2020 field season was dedicated to controlling and eradicating Elodea from waters in south central Alaska. This season we focused on south central Alaska, treating 2 lakes and 1 stream in Anchorage, 2 remote lakes in the Matsu Valley, as well as 1 lake in the Matsu Valley on the road system. We surveyed 21 water bodies on the road system in south central. Our partner agencies surveyed another 12, both in Anchorage and in remote Matsu on the west side of the Susitna. The results of these surveys found no new infestations of Elodea, which was very exciting and positive for the continuation of the eradication program we have going on statewide. In Anchorage, we treated 2 lakes, the first being Lake Hood, the second being Jewel Lake. Lake Hood was treated with fluoridone pellets in May to prevent Elodea from reestablishing in the world's busiest floatplain seaplane base. The second being Jewel Lake, it was treated 3 times this summer with fluoridone pellets. We maintained fluoridone concentrations between 5 and 10 parts per billion all season long. Results are looking really good out there. Lots of dying Elodea, very little new growth, and another season of treatments in Jewel Lake should take care of the Elodea in that water body. We also treated Little Survival Creek, which flows into Potter Marsh. There's some Elodea along a ditch, and very little detected in 2020, and we just spot treated it with fluoridone pellets, and it's dying back in there, and we're having positive success in all 3 water bodies in Anchorage. In the Matsu Valley, we treated 3 lakes this season. Big Lake, we spent a lot of time surveying, looking for Elodea in Big Lake. We put some fluoridone pellets on the known infestations, and we had a really successful treatment of dicot in Big Lake in mid-July. The main Elodea infestation in Big Lake was pretty much removed from that dicot treatment. There's still just a few small satellite infestations of Elodea that we know about, and those are all under treatment. Overall, walking away from Big Lake this season, I have a smile on my face. It went really well. Very positive and productive year on Big Lake. On the west side of the Susitna River, in the Matsu Valley, we have 2 lakes that have Elodea, Alexander Lake being one of them. I had planned in April to do a full eradication program in Alexander this season, but this was one area that COVID did slow us down. Our injector units were not built or delivered on time, so we weren't able to establish or put into place a full eradication plan this season. So we moved to do a similar program to what we did in 2019, which was to control the main body of Alexander Lake, to remove the Elodea from the area's planes and boats, taxi and travel for the most part, and we've knocked the Elodea back 50% in that water body. Our plans in 2021 for Alexander Lake will be a full eradication program. The injector units will be hauled on site during the winter and put in place in late May, and we'll be injecting fluoridone concentrate throughout the 2021 season. Adjacent to Alexander Lake, we have Sucker Lake, which is actually 3 lakes connected by small channels. This was by far our biggest success story in 2020. Sucker Lake was once 90% full of Elodea, and today it's down to about 10%. In 2019, we treated Sucker Lake with dicot, and given the timing of the treatment, the water levels, the warm temperatures, we had very successful kill with the dicot treatments. This season, we focused on the remaining small patches of Elodea, putting both dicot and fluoridone on those patches. Sucker Lake is looking really good. It's down to about 10% Elodea, down from about 90%. We had really successful kill In 2020, the pellets, the fluoridone pellets, the concentrations were between 6 and 12 parts per billion. They were much higher than we anticipated in a good way. We're seeing really successful treatments out there, and I would suspect we will have most of the Elodea gone from Sucker Lake by the end of 2021.